Hello, crafters, and welcome to this week's From Picture to Page Beyond Papercraft Show update. I'm Michelle Brown, Creative Director at From Picture to Page, and we're nurturing your creativity with in-person and online events. And I'm so excited to be back with you for this week's update. I've had a few weeks off since our From Picture to Page show at Sandown back in October. I've had my mixed media art hat on, as well as getting a couple of other things finished up for the year. So I'm so excited to be here for this week's update. Now, whether you're watching us here in person or whether you're watching a replay, pop in the comments, say hello, make sure you ask any questions, and of course, continue to connect with us between shows. Now, this week we'll have a dash of inspiration and we'll talk about our plans for 2024 as well as what's going on in the Papercraft posse. Now, inspiration for this week, I want to remind you that every week I will be back with some inspiration for you. It might be something I've learnt during the week, something I've had a question about, something I've asked, but we really do want to continue getting in touch, being inspired, creating, using all those things we bought at our craft supplies because we know that it brings us happiness. Now, this time of year, sometimes it can feel very overwhelming. There can be lots on, but I want you to pause and reflect and check what makes you happy. Do you want to make cards for everyone? If so, go ahead. That's fantastic. If not, I give you permission not to do that as well. Maybe you could make a simple tag for everyone. Maybe it could be a decorated envelope, or maybe you could just not send anything out at all. It's completely up to you. How you use your time and creativity needs to work with where you're at and what energy you've got and how you're going. So that's my inspiration for this week. Really stop and think about what's going to happen over the next few weeks. What do you want to commit to? What do you want to not commit to? What can you step back from? And make sure you enjoy using your time and creativity and energy and not squander it. Now, we've got a fantastic year coming up from the From Picture to Page Papercraft Show. It is going to kick off in March with the Makers, Arts and Crafts at the Train and Hobby Show. Now, that's on the 16th and 17th of March at the Sandown Raceway. And for the next couple of months, you can get some Super Saver tickets. The link is here with this video. So instead of being $20 an adult, they've dropped the price to $15 an adult just for the next couple of months. Perfect Christmas presents, a really good opportunity to get those tickets squirreled away early and book in the 16th and 17th of March at the Sandown Raceway. Now, we'll certainly talk more about the lineup as we get that firmed up, but there will be some of our favourites and some new retailers there as well. And while we're at Sandown, it's not where we are at the Sandown show in October. We'll be actually upstairs, but there'll be all details about that when it gets closer. Now, we're running our D-Stash markets again next year, so our P2P Craft D-Stash will be on Saturday the 2nd of March. Then we're heading back to Pakenham for the 18th and 19th of May at the Cardinia Cultural Centre. Then on Saturday the 1st of June, we'll be having another D-Stash market here in Mount Waverley, Notting Hill. And then finally, we'll be back to Sandown on Friday the 11th and Saturday the 12th of October. So just over 12 months away, but again, already working on a great lineup for that as well. Somewhere in there, we will be having another online show, but we're still under discussions as to exactly when that's going to happen because we've got a few logistics we've got to sort out. So as always, for all of those details and to keep up to date, head over to our website from picturetopageandbeyond.com.au. You can see all the show details. That's where you buy the tickets from when they go on sale. And of course, if you've got any questions, please reach out. Excellent. So Kylie says she's been doing lots of pages this weekend. So that is good to know. Because sometimes, yes, we can overwhelm ourselves, can't we? And of course, the other place we can catch up between shows is on our Facebook group, the Papercraft Posse. So welcome all of our new members. We've got over 1,100 crafters there, and it's a fantastic place to come and share what you've been working on, ask any questions, and reach out to the retailers as well, because many of us are members of that group as well. So this week's share, Mel from Scrapbooking and Crafts shared a few of her Halloween projects a couple of weeks back. And Nana, who I think is actually Joan, is there to ask about the electric die cutting machines, and there was some really good information shared there. Denise shares her new Aussie Christmas collection of stickers, and they're just going to be so much fun to create cards and tags with. And there's been a whole heap of different Christmas card shares over the weeks as well. So check it out. Again, the link is near this website, Papercraft Posse, where you can ask questions. And we're also thinking about what events you might want in 2024. Do you want some more crafternoons? Do we want a chance to actually get together and say hello in person at some of the shows? We might have a meetup, perhaps a swap, a card swap, or an ATC swap, something like that. Again, we will think about that and share the details soon. So that is it for this week's update. I'm so glad to be back catching up with you regularly. So dash of inspiration, have a think about what you want to do for holidays. What energy and creativity have you got, and who are you going to share it with, and where are you going to invest that? Like we said, for the lineup of next year, 2024, head over to our website. We've got the Makers Arts and Crafts at the Train and Hobby Show. We've got 2 D-Stash markets planned. We've got the Pakenham Show and the Sandown Show as well. And we'll catch up with you at the Papercraft Posse. So this is Michelle signing off. I hope you have a crafty day.